ang mali siya sa video na to, malalaman natin kung pabigat ba talaga o pabigat ka ba talaga. How to help uncooperative group members. Ikaw na rin kung pabigat ka, tsaka ano magagawa ng mga leaders. Notify ko lang na yung other details ay listed sa comments o sa description. Example lang ng links, references, etc. Based rin to sa research ko at sa experience na mayroong opinion o biases. Yung contents naman ng video na to, how to change as pabigat, how to ask for feedback, tsaka mag-improve, how to be an organized and active group para sa leaders or teammates natin, how to message uncooperative group mates. If they, o ikaw, you, didn't do anything, ito ang last straw. Yung how to change as pabigat. Admit mo na, hindi mo talaga ginawa ang part mo. At saka pwede mo rin sabihin sa sarili mo na bakit di ako nakakatulong. Tamad ka ba, burnout, fear, o confusion. Know and use your strengths. Find where you're useful instead of hiding. Not good at writing o pagsasalat, you can proofread, decide, or compile the file. Hindi mo sabihin sa kanila na kaya ko lang po gumawa ng script, hindi ko kayang maging cameraman o actor. Shift the mindset. Stop thinking na wala naman akong ambag o para may ambag lang. Start thinking na I want to help kahit konti lang. Time management. Kung nafe-feel mo overwhelmed ka, tapos hindi mo na talaga kaya, kasi sobrang dami, break mo yung task mo into chunks o yung konti-konti lang. For example, yung Pomodoro time, work for 25 minutes, tapos 5 minutes rest. O kaya time blocking, write mo lahat ng to-do list mo at write mo ang specific time para dun sa to-do list na yun or sa list na yun. Ask questions kung confused ka. Okay lang kung confused, kasi nasa learning process pa tayo. Pero hindi okay yung maging tahimik lang, ganun. Na, sorry po, medyo nahirapan ako, pwede pa explain ulit sa group chat o pwede mo i-chat yung classmate mo ng private message. Meron kang evidence o proof na meron kang tinatry mo talaga na intindihan yung project na to o yung requirement na yun. Communicate with your group. Date mo yung group mo kung malilate ka o hindi mo kaya yung task. Lalo na kung working student ka, sabihin mo sa GC o PM na I'm still working on it po, I'll send it by tonight. Sorry, I had a hard time, can I get with this part? Kung hindi mo kaya ang part mo, pwede ka naman pumunta sa iba. Sa palagay mo kakayanin mo. Wala naman bayang magtanong, diba? Kaya lakasin mo ang loob mo. Sabihin mo na gagawin ko talaga. Tas gagawin talaga. I'll do it then, actually do it. Huwag mong i-force. Just do your part and finish what you said you would. Sabihin mo talaga ano yung parang kaya mo talagang gawin. Tsaka tapusin mo na yun. Huwag na you can be trusted. Kahit isang task lang yan. Dapat magawa mo yan para yung trust mag-build. Apologize and make up for the miswork. Kasi owning your mess is how you're ready to improve. Parang sarili mong kalat, aayusin mo, parang ganun. Pwede mo naman sabihin sa group na sorry po team, I know I was late, I'll make up by doing yung task, specific task, or any available task na pwede kong gawin. How to ask for feedback and actually improve. Ito na yung sa mga pabigat natin. Yung una natin is mag-reflect at admit yung part mo. Reflect mo, kahit yung answers mo hindi parang tugma sa gusto mong gawin o parang hindi ka komportable, ganun. Yung shows na nag-show talaga siya na matured ka na gano'n. Parang pwede yung nakasulat dito, did I reply on time, did I do my part the best I could, was the group waiting on me, was I present but not helpful. Ask mo yun para alam mo yung magawa mo yung part mo talaga. At the same time, admitting it privately or publicly. Yung private sa leader mo lang, yung public naman sa buong team. Pwede mong sabihin kung I'm sorry for the delays, I know I didn't do enough, I'll make it up moving forward. I admit I wasn't responsive before, I'm ready to start fresh, if you allow me to contribute again. Nagkulang ako and I'm aware of that now, sorry and thank you sa patience. Kung na-late ka. Pero kung hindi mo talaga na-pass, malalaman natin mamaya. Kung nag-reflect ka na, it lessens the tension. Kasi ang mga group mates natin ay more likely to forgive you kung sinarili mo talaga or parang sinabi mo ang feelings mo. Imbis na sila yung mauuna. For-forgive naman nila ikaw. As for feedback, kung may lakas ng loob ka na, kung meron ka ng lakas ng loob para sa feedback, meron ka ng big step forward at yung pwede mong gawin or pwede mong sabihin sa GC or sa private message. That's what I could have done better. Sorry kung naging pabigat ako dati, paano ko maiiwas na maulit yun? Kung part ng work ko kailangan pa mag-improve o kahit ano yung feedback mo sa akin, kahit yun lang. Ito na mag-show sa'yo na ikaw yung self-aware ka talaga, open to learning, willing to grow, tapos yung qualities that turn pabigat na potential. Apply the feedback. Don't ask. Dapat i-act mo yan. Sabi na nila na late ka, dapat next time, be early. Kung nananahimik ka lang, ganun, ask mo paano ka mag-contribute sa sarili mong style. Kung sample, research, formatting, editing. Kung saan mo kaya, dun ka dapat ma-contribute. Lalo na, ma-force ka lang talaga kung hindi mo kaya yung binigay sa'yo. Consistent, not just sorry. Prove through actions. It's small, consistent efforts lang yan, matter more than a one-time apology. Mas okay na yun kahit konti lang. Kahit hindi lang yung sorry lang, ganun. Tip ko lang dyan, volunteer for a small task in the group work to rebuild trust. Yung mangyayari dito, baka marinig nila na hindi mo nagawa yung task mo sa dati mong group, kaya hindi na nila itatrust ikaw sa ganun na work. Kaya dapat, mag-volunteer ka na, kunin mo na yung anong kaya mo. Feedback into motivation. Instead na yung feedback personally, dinidibdi mo talaga, gawin mo siyang professionally. Isipin mo na, I may have been pabigat before, but it's not who I am forever, diba? how to be an organized and active groups para sa mga leaders or teammates natin. Magawa kayo ng group task list with checkboxes. Yung parang tracker o Google Docs, meron kayong makikita na building blocks. Punta kayo sa task tracker format para makita ng lahat kung may progress na ba o kaya makita na may nagawa. Gawin nyo rin na color code yung task para makikita natin kung kanino task yun, tsaka mabivisualize natin na organize. Or makikita natin na organize yung flow niya. Set a pre-deadline 3 to 1 days before the real deadline para meron tayong ma-review o kaya issues na ma-fix at saka last minute editing para wala na tayong cramming kasi yung college kakaibang buhay na talaga siya sa atin. Sa time na to, pwede mong i-ask rin ang mga instructor natin kung ano yung pwede pang i-add o kung pwede rin siyang i-review para alam natin kung ano yung mga mali, gano'n. Gamitin yung Google Docs o Sheets para sa shared task, wag yung Messenger para ma-avoid yung clutter o yung kalat na ano natin. Kasi yung Messenger, best lang talaga siya sa reminders at quick questions, hindi talaga sa assigning task or sa tracking actual task. Experience ko, magsisend yung mga groupmates ko sa mismong Messenger at hindi ko na ma-backread kung ano sinabi na ng leader namin. Kaya maganda na Messenger para sa reminders at saka questions na lang. Break it down, set yung mini deadlines daily or weekly. Kung yung deadline daw, within few days na lang siya, set a mini deadline goals. Kung 5 sentence lang yan, sige, okay na yun. Kung weeks naman siya, maggawa ka ng weekly checkpoints. Kung na ba ng 10 sentence para sa page na to, ganun. O nagawa na ba yung infographics ng isang part. Touch nyo na rin siya sa time o availability ng mga groupmates natin. And give a small reward after the work's done. Celebrate naman natin ang mga small wins. Kahit mag-usap-usap lang tayo, quick cafe treat o mag-candies, boosts team morale. Message ano cooperative group members o groupmates. Suggest ko na PM o private message sila. Bakit? Kasi parang respectful, tsaka avoids public embarrassment, tsaka encourage na yung member para mag-open up sa'yo kung meron man sila nararamdaman. Tsaka ma-reduce yung tension o yung parang, hello, meron siyang ginawa, meron pala siyang ganito, ganun. Buti na lang hindi ako kasali doon. Parang meron kang makabigyan yung tension within the group. Tsaka shows na i-address mo talaga yung issue directly sa kanya, so without shaming. So ito yung template ni Kinobi Philippines. Ito naman kapag magsisend, gentle reminder for them to complete their parts. Juana de la Cruz, o yung nickname lang nila, I just want to bump your parts for a group work since yung PETA natin is already due in 5 days. That being said, it would be okay to have your parts by 2 days, ganun. Please let me know or any of our group mates know if you need help in any of your parts. Thank you and I hope you can open this message soon. Tapos kung optional naman, kung gusto niyo optimistic note, good luck with other requirements or looking forward to finish this group with you. Parang tinatrust mo talaga sila na hindi sila mag-iisa para dito. Hindi pa talaga sila nagre-reply or na-finish yung task nila by the internal deadline, yung ginawa ng group deadline nyo. Ito ang format. Hindi ito mag-work kung yung task rush talaga. Sabihin natin na 2 days before ng deadline nyo, parang naman, hindi pa siya nagte-text, gusto nyo naman natapos, ganun. Ito na yung magagawa nyo, o yung format. Hi Juana, and you know if you're already done with your parts, and if you already input in our docs, file, sheets, others. We set the internal deadline today in our previous conversation, yung nakita nyo kanina. Ito yung sinabi niya. So, I would really appreciate it if you could already input your parts. Kahit wala ng emoji, pero kung gusto yung emoji, parang heart, yun. Parang hindi naman mukhang dead ba yung emoji natin. Tapos, please do inform either me or any of our group mates if you're currently going through something that is hindering you from contributing to our group work to the best of your abilities. We will be sure to understand your situation and adjust for you. However, I also wanted to be transparent with you and let you know that if ever you will still be uncooperative or unresponsive by yung date na nilagay mo without having provided as a valid excuse, yung valid excuse yung lagnat, namatayan, gano'n, sana hindi mangyari, then we will unfortunately have to remove your name from our beta and inform Sir Ma'am about this. With that, we really hope you can cooperate and respond to us soon because we are really open to helping you out as much as possible. We want you to be able to get a grade fairly as well. Thank you and good luck. If they didn't do anything for you, ito na yung last straw. Para naman sa leaders at group mates, kung nagawa nyo na lahat to, yung mga hindi na sila, clear set deadlines, offer help, give them a chance to speak up, pero hindi pa rin sila talaga inactive by the final internal deadline. Ito ang pwede nyo gawin. Report them sa teacher or instructor with documentation, example, screenshots ng task, assignment messages, at reminders na binigay niya sa GC. At sabihin, o pwede sabihin niya sa instructor niya na, good morning o afternoon ma'am, sir. We'd like to inform you that yung name niya was not able to contribute to our requirement despite several follow-ups. We attach proof of our communication. So, kapag in-approve naman ng, o inalaw na kayo ng instructor nyo para ma-remove siya, i-remove nyo yung name niya sa requirement na yun. Tsaka be firm but still respectful dun sa mga uncooperative members. Kasi pwedeng sabihin sa kanila na we've reached out multiple times. If there's no valid excuse by yung deadline niya, we will proceed without your name. Agdag niya na please message ma'am o sir what to do or send nyo yung video na to para alam nila ano ang pwedeng gawin. Dapat ano to, private lang para hindi sila ma-shame or parang embarrassment. Mga uncooperative members naman natin, kung naraman ka na o pwede parang yan nandito nga sa side na isa at hindi ka pa rin nag-contribute or na-explain mo yung side mo, dapat meron kang understand na yung group mo has to right move forward without you. At alam mo yung consequences mo na remove yung made mo sa mission, yung malareport ka sa instructor na wala kang participation, hindi ka makaka-receive ng grade or recognition para sa group work. Uncooperative members natin, maririnig mo na talaga yung sorry, nagawa na namin yung part namin at hindi ka nag-respond, hindi namin malalagay yung name mo o yung sinabi namin sa instructor namin na ma-remove talaga ang mga group members na hindi nag-contribute. Reminder ng hindi bullying, pero accountability. Meaning nun, nasa sayo ang desisyon o ito ang responsibilidad mo as a group mate. Pero kung hindi mo naman ginawa yon, dapat i-report mo rin sa ating mga instructor para ma-inform naman sila. Sa mga uncooperative members pa natin, kung gusto mo man magpa-grade o yung second chance, pero wag mo naman expect yun kasi mahirap na talaga sa college, pwede mo silang i-ask para sa individual grading. Morning or afternoon, ma'am, sir, I would like to sincerely acknowledge that I did not fulfill my responsibility in our group task. I understand and accept that my group had the right to remove my name from the submission. Ito yung part na ina-acknowledge mo o ina-anon mo. With that, I'd like to respectfully ask if I could still be given a chance to earn a grade by accomplishing the requirement individually. I fully accept that the highest grade I can receive would be equivalent to the lowest grade in the group per class. That is allowed. I'm not asking to be excused. I simply want to learn from this experience and still be assessed fairly for the effort I will be putting forward. Thank you for your time and your consideration, ma'am, sir. Respectfully, your name, section, your pag-grade for. Lagay nyo na rin ang reason nyo dito dun sa bandang una o dito sa last na I'm not asking to be excused. Kung applicable naman siya. Pero kung dapat kung applicable, magbigay ka ng medical certificate para valid talaga kasi yun naman talaga yung valid natin. Pero dito sa letter na to mahirap talaga pero tingnan lang natin kung meron. Sana meron para kung ginawa mo naman talaga o may kutob ka talaga na hindi mo naman talaga kasalanan yun. Ito baka gumana pero it is a team's responsibility. But fairness is your boundary. Kung meron pa kayong questions, welcome lang kayo to comment down below. Wishing you strength, clarity, courage, and peace.